Just loosen soil and apply Wildflowers right from the bag. Water is directed to create a rainbow of natural dazzling color. Wildflowers of both annuals and perennials will flourish in nearly any environment. Get AmTurf Wildflowers wherever quality lawn care products are sold.
Wildflowers, available at Rich's, Kmart, The Fair, and Ann and Hope. Get yours today.
Home equity loans?
What do you think?
Yeah, they're a great idea. We used the money to update this kitchen. Yeah, and we did all the work ourselves.
Even the plumbing.
So what kind of rate did you get?
Oh, well, it's about 12%.
Plus a couple $100 in fees.
But you know, then that was a good rate.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good rate. That's right.
So?
Right now, you could switch your home equity loan to a Fleet Bank line of credit and get a better deal.
What's the difference?
It starts below the prime rate.
Below the prime rate?
Now that is low.
Right. Our rates haven't been this low in 20 years.
So what do we have to do?
Phone 1-800-CALL-FLEET to apply or get answers to any questions you might have.
Below prime and no hassles?
We can even help with the paperwork at your bank. That's the difference.
That's a big difference.
Fleet Bank. We're here to make a difference.
Do you want to call or should I?
Zay, you're out for a beer.
What do you have?
Beer.
What if there wasn't any beer?
Sorry, guys. Never heard of it.
Oh, Zima. Zima's good.
There you go.
What is this? Don't know. Zima's a unique alcohol beverage.
I kind of like it.
Anything else?
Did you get pretzels? What day is this?
The new Accord EX Coupe. There's more horsepower. Handling and comfort are perfectly balanced. It has dual airbags and anti-lock brakes. We've taken it about as far as you can go. The new Accord EX Coupe from Honda.
If Burger King had just one customer, we'd have just one way to serve the #1 preferred burger. But since you come in more than one size, so does the Flame Broiled Whopper. Like the new Whopper Jr. with more beef than before. Or Double Whopper with more beef than you'd believe. There's a Whopper taste for any size appetite from the everyday value of 99 cents. Meals start at $1.99. We don't have to be the world's #1 fast food place. Just yours, and yours, and yours.
Welcome to Burger King. Can I take your order, please?
Every time the driving conditions change, the threats to your car's engine change. Threats that can shorten its life. Corrosion, oxidation, acids. That's why today's Quaker State has engineered intelligent oil. Oil that actually senses changes in the driving environment and adapts its own molecular structure instantly. So, if the temperature changes, so does Quaker State. If the traffic congestion changes, so does Quaker State. If the terrain or altitude changes, so does Quaker State. Quaker State virtually thinks for itself to protect your engine, whatever the conditions, so your engine lasts longer. Quaker State. The intelligent oil for longer engine life.
Get in the car. I'm the dedicated to you.
You are there.
You guys are giving us a hard time.
As it happens. You see it all. The moment of truth.
We're code 4, possible man with a gun in the vehicle.
You can't get any closer to the action.
Lay flat on your stomach.
Real officers and real danger. These are the real stories of the Highway Patrol.
Highway Patrol, weeknights at 11:30 on TV 38.
Now Oatmeal Crisp with apples has 25% more apples than before. How does that hit you, Mr. Newton? Uh-oh. Look for specially marked boxes.
They've just added 25% more almonds to Oatmeal Crisp with almonds. 25%. How nuts is that?
Look for specially marked boxes.
The challenge. Pushing yourself to the very limits of physical endurance. Start by getting your equipment at the Sports Authority. Find a full line of miter shin guards, goalie gloves, and soccer balls featuring World Cup 94 designs, plus the newest assortment of soccer, baseball, and softball cleats for the whole family.
Buffet sold separately.
The Sports Authority. You've never seen anything quite like it.
Easter dinner just seems a little bit off without it. The Durkee green bean casserole. Made only with Durkee French fried onions.
How come your cold symptoms come back? Your pill doesn't last 24 hours. Efidac 24 does. Most cold pills last 6 hours, the rest 12. But one Efidac gives consistent relief 24 hours.
24-hour Efidac.
Keeps cold symptoms from coming back.
You know, it seemed to me the way I was building cars, the way to do your job came from up above. I wasn't encouraged to think beyond my part. When the chance came to move to Spring Hill and work at Saturn, part of a new crew, I hoped what I'd heard was true. You know, if you build a system where every step of the way the people who build the cars are responsible and they can make a judgment, well, if everyone has done their job, there shouldn't be anything less than a well-made car coming off the back end of the building, in my opinion. Maybe that's why October 12th is a day I'll never forget. That's the day I pulled the rope and stopped the Saturn line. Half a mile came to a stop. It was just a broken retainer clip. In the old world, if you stopped the line, you better be sure it was a life or death situation. For sure, it only took a minute to fix, but even a minute can seem like an hour. You know, given the chance, anyone prefers to make a perfect product. At Saturn, by giving us that rope, they've given us that chance.
MCI advertises 20% savings. You only get the 20% if the other person you're talking to has MCI.
Just didn't pay off.
It's not all it's cracked up to be, that's for sure.
Be sure with AT&T True USA Savings. Spend $25 a month and get 20% off your AT&T calls to everyone in the USA, guaranteed. 2 out of 3 friends and family users on basic or prime time will save more on True USA Savings.
I'm going to switch back to AT&T. Your true voice.
The stranger and his trusty grill stood ready for the fight. Utter sauces against bullseye to see which tasted right. And as the smoke rose off his grill, Hunts was laid to waste. Then Masterpiece dropped out as well against Bullseye Big Bold Taste. And when Bullseye Taste hit Hines, the whole town could attest that the stranger had won the day with the sauce that tastes the best. The Big Bold Taste of Bullseye tastes the best.
Auto painting, bodywork, sooner or later you need it. That's why Maaco paints cars. That's why Maaco does bodywork. We do things fast and right. That's why Maaco's #1. Right now, get up to 4 hours of body labor. Repair dents, dings, rust, corrosion, scratches, and scrapes. Add a high-gloss Maaco presidential paint finish. All yours right now for only $399. Body labor and a great Maaco finish, all for one low price. Call Maaco now. Auto painting and bodyworks. Maaco, more for less, always.
I've gone to my broker on 6 occasions, said I like this stock. I have been advised not to buy all 6. And right now, on my portfolio, they're the only 6 losers I have. You go to a discount broker. How do you know that discount broker isn't saying, oh my God, I can't believe he bought that stock? And laugh at you as you're walking out the door. And it only costs a little bit more to get expert advice, expert help. I want to go to a broker that's caring.
Ah, Maine lobster. So sweet, so tender.
Red Lobster.
Tonight, go for lobster and 18 shrimp, just $11.99. Enjoy 2 delicious Maine lobster tails, plus fried shrimp and scampi. Our lobster and 18 shrimp special, a sweet price at just $11.99. And kids get a shrimp dinner for just $2.99.
Red Lobster for the seafood lover in you.
Here's what the critics are saying about Babylon 5. The Boston Herald says Babylon 5 boasts magnificent makeup and special effects. Plenty of cosmic cattle rustling and shoot 'em up, notes the Orange County Register. The Kansas City Star raves Babylon 5 is a fun space to visit, and the TV Register proclaims science fiction seems to finally have found a home. Find out for yourself what everyone's talking about on Babylon 5.
Take this girl and grab her and...
They're rude. They're rowdy. They're raunchy.
Oh, it sounds pretty kinky.
This is beautiful.
They're college roommates.
If you don't stop eating my yogurt, I'm gonna kill you.
Threesome.
You make murder sound so sexual.
Rated R. Starts Friday, April 8th at a theater near you.
You can see it on his face. He has run the human race.
You can see when a man has the best shave. He uses Gillette Sensor.
See the spirit, see the pride that comes from deep inside.
He adds Gillette Shaving Gel, the best gel ever, and Gillette Aftershave Skin Conditioner for maximum comfort. Together with Sensor, there's no better shave in the world.
Gillette, the best a man can get.
You like those Kix, huh? Yeah, they're good. There's just one problem. What do you mean there's no candy in them? I know, but there is a problem. No, it's just good stuff.
Kix is a good cereal, with a corn crunch that kids like. And Kix is low in sugar. That's what mine's like.
See? I told you there's a problem. No problem for me.
Kix, kid tested, mother approved.
Did you know Campbell's has over 30 varieties of soup that are 98% fat-free? Which means just about every day you can look forward to a well-balanced meal with a different bowl of Campbell's soup. And the best part is, not only are they less than 90 calories, they're also delicious. So you're not missing anything, except fat.
So eat your heart out.
Campbell's.
I can't go out there. The pollen will be worse. I gotta need this job. My eyes are itchy. I'm stuffed up. I'm desperate.
With a leading allergy brand, you'll still be stuffed up, but with new DayQuil, you won't. New Vicks DayQuil Allergy. More medicines for more complete relief than the leading brand.
What a day.
New DayQuil Allergy. The anytime stuffy nose, sneezing, runny nose, itchy, watery eyes so you can face the allergy season medicine. And new Children's DayQuil Allergy.
Darien must protect a country music legend in the making from an obsessed fan from the future.
Peatland is destined for greatness, and quite frankly, you're getting in the way.
On the next Time Trax.